Hey everyone, Taz from Critical Thinking Anarchist here, and we're going to finish off Batman Cacophony Part 1 from Kevin Smith. Alright, so when last we left off, we got this guy who had just killed a couple here, and a nice little ad for Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Mind too cluttered, gotta take my medicine. The kids gotta do them next, but first, need to honor the dead with some marks. Should just snap his neck, this abomination. No room, no space left on the canvas of my flesh. Oh, better cut carefully. I should let him do it first, the sick degenerate. Instead, I crash Zaz's unholy bris. Barakava scumbag. Ah! Of all the lunatics I spend my life putting down, this one I hate the most. I am Karen, the ferryman. I am Michael, the archangel. I am Shiva, the god of death. I am Samhain. Shut the hell up. Crack. Tush. Too late yet again. I offer a silent apology to the victims I failed to protect from another madman. No, not just victims, people. Two people who somehow found one another in an otherwise horrible world, like my parents. Oh no, parents, children. No more marks tonight, Zaz, I swear. Fly away, Batman. You hear me? Get out of here, or I send these kids to meet their parents. Mommy! I'm just fibbing to him, kid. I've gotta kill you and your sister only 'cause I love you so much. This'll only sting for a second. Yeek! Crunch! Ah! Swish! Kashoo! Kill you! Crack! Ah! Oof! Slam! My heart breaks for the children. Two more innocents orphaned by Gotham's madness. Don't worry, kids. The monster can't hurt you now. Coming through! Make a hole! Zaz is restrained on the second floor. He'll require medical attention. See that he doesn't get it for at least an hour. The commissioner's looking for you, sir. He said to tell you code green. Not again. Happened again. Happened about an hour ago. No sign of him. We don't know how he got out yet. How many dead? That's the thing. Nobody's dead. Well, except one. Got about a dozen guards and personnel shot up with tranquilizer darts and Deadshot's body. Yeah, looks like somebody blew his brains out. Nearest we can figure is Deadshot broke in to bust the clown out, and then the Joker turned on him. Where's Deadshot? They just loaded him into the meat wagon. M.E. tried to get his outfit off him, but it's rigged with some kind of sealant. They're going to try to cut him out of his costume at the morgue for the autopsy. Lawton. Ah! You spookies! Looking for these? Now, unlock your mask before I beat you into a coma. Blade-activated locking mechanism. Interesting. Secondary armor beneath the Kevlar faceplate. Clever. Blood pack liner is a stroke of genius, but not nearly as innovative as the insulated costume that masks pulmonary functions and breathing. All designed so you can play possum if you're shot. Score another one for the great mouse detective. You got a cigarette? What the hell did you do, Lawton? Why did you break the Joker out of Arkham? I wasn't there to break him out. I swear. I was hired to kill him by the father of some kid who OD'd on Chuckles. Then this other guy showed up and started shooting at me. What other guy? I don't know. I've never saw him before. He was another mask, strapped with twin Desert Eagles. And he got the drop on me and shot me in the head. That's all I know. I just figured the father hired both of us for the same job, and the other guy snapped when he found out I beat him to Joker. Did he do it? Did he kill the clown? I hope so. Why have you stopped? You're not just going to let me go, are you? Oh, why have you stopped? You're not just going to let me go, are you? Hey, Pats. Aw, nuts. Hello, Floyd. You have the right to remain silent. A week later. Puny mortal, have you no faith in your god? Behold the power of the mighty Zeus. Is this your card? That was my card. And that's about the extent of my godly powers now. So we've seen the end of the toga-wearing Maxi Zeus then? Oh yes, no more sandals for me. It's only $1,800 Preludis from here on out. Look, I get it. I've had some pretty public extended psychological breakdowns. I can't hide from the fact that every news station in town has footage of me running around looking like Brad Pitt and Troy. But that's all behind me now. 2 years ago, I finally got the help I needed. I'm on prescribed medication to stabilize my diagnosed bipolar disorder. The dementia's gone, the illusions of grandeur are gone. I've paid my debts to society, so to speak, and now I just want to continue building the company I let slip away while I was battling mental illness. Maxi Zeus is dead, but Maximilian Zeus, the shipping magnate with the legitimate business, is very much alive and well. Some have suggested that not all of your business ventures are legitimate, Mr. Zeus. How do you address the accusations that you're behind the multi-million-dollar Chuckles epidemic? I think it's tragic that in the 21st century, there's still rampant ethnic discrimination. I'm a Greek, a foreigner, so naturally I must be up to no good. As long as old white men run this country, the politicians and the media will always offer up a boogeyman with an accent or a darker skin tone as a scapegoat for every problem they can't fix for themselves. They foster mistrust and hatred rather than unity because they have to fuel fear. You see, so they can keep all of us from addressing the real problems at the voting booths. Occam's razor tells us that the simplest solution is always the best, yes? Well, based on that, who do you think is behind a designer drug synthesized from a toxin created by the Joker? What will you do to dispel the rumors that you're the Chuckles mastermind then? All I can do is make the differences I can make, to show Gotham and the world that I'm not a drug lord, I'm a philanthropist. That's why I funded the Parthenon, the state-of-the-art elementary school in Midtown. Private school education's at public school prices. My nephew even goes there. We're building sharp young minds who'll grow up and change the system one day. When these kids are adults, they'll make racism and fear-mongering a thing of the past. You watch. What? You're crazy. I'm in the middle... Oh, God, no. We're gonna have to cut this short, miss. Oh, we still didn't get to talk about Olympus and what a hotspot it's become. Yes, I'm sorry, we've just had something come up that demands my immediate attention. Costas will show you out. Speedy exit from Olympus. Speedy arrival at Maxi's Parthenon school. How the hell did this happen? When did he escape? How did he get in here? Nobody knows, sir, but all the kids and staff have been quietly evacuated, except for your nephew's class. No cops, no press, and you hear me? And especially no Batman. He doesn't want any of that. He says he just wants you. Me escasis. I don't know what you're talking about, Maxie. It's Greek to me! Please, Joker, don't hurt the kids. Oh, that's rich coming from the drug peddler. Run along now, little Aesop. I've got to have a word with your uncle. What's the big idea, you thieving, oily goat lover? Now take it easy, Joker. I'm going to take it all, Onassis, starting with your worthless bipolar hide. A man works his whole life to build a reputation for mayhem and murder, and then some two-bit wannabe hood with the worst gimmick this side of calendar man cheapens his best efforts to leave behind a legacy. Oh, I know. I'll make yet another dopey designer drug to goofy up the masses because nobody's ever thought of something like that before. Doy. What exactly did I say to you before they locked me up in Camp Happy the last time? What was the plan? You asked me to randomly jokerize Gothamites on April 1st so that Batman would puzzle over whether you were at large or not and be forced to come to Arkham to see you. At which time you're going to say April Fools to him. Simple instructions, Maxie. Very simple amygdala. Could have followed those instructions. But April Fool's Day came and went, and guess what? I got no visit from the Bat. Instead of doing like I asked, you went and turned yourself into Scarface, the Al Pacino Scarface, not the guy with the puppet. I know, and ruining your April Fool. Excuse me. I know, and ruining your April Fool's Day prank. I'm sorry, truly. But Joker, come on, this is so much better. We've got an empire now with a legitimate face, and half of that is yours. Oh, Maxie. Walk with me, my Savaki slurping friend. I don't want an empire, buddy. Never did. All I ever wanted is to have a good time and to annoy Batman whenever possible, of course. And to one day murder Batman and defile his carcass sexually. And a pony. So all the money you're making off my creation doesn't interest me. The power, the glory, the legitimacy, that seems to make you feel like such a big boy. I don't give a rat's ass about that stuff. So I guess what I'm saying is, well, you're not my friend anymore. Which means we have a gang war on our hands. Oh, Joker, you are a funny guy. With all due respect, my old friend, you don't want to go to war with me now. I'll crush you like a bug. And I'll crush you like a room full of ununibrowed school kids. I don't get it. Get it? Vroom. Get my toga. Vroom. Oh, geez, Twilight. So anyway, that's the end of Batman Cacophany Part 1 by Kevin Smith, Walt Flanagan, Sandra Hope. Definitely a different Batman than we've seen before. Kev said they were kind of at the end of the Batman run during the DC run at this time, and they were shooting for the new 52. So this was like part of the previous universe, so they didn't really care what happened. So, I mean, it's entertaining. It's definitely really entertaining. So there is that. Is it good? We'll see. I have read all these before. It's been a long time since I've read them, so couldn't tell you what all's going from there. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one with Batman Cacophany Part 2. Thanks for watching. See you later.